Yo, what up, guys? What up, YouTube? I am heading to Miami today. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Heading to Miami. I'm gonna go meet my boy Sonny up. He's gonna shape us up out in Miami. We're also gonna get some chart work done in. He's a trader as well, so hopefully you guys are gonna see that. Probably get some lunch. And then it's 4th of July weekend. I got my boy. He has an Airbnb here in Fort Lauderdale. I live in Fort Lauderdale, but I'll probably go link up with him. And this is gonna be a little bit of a different vlog. Yeah, we're gonna be outside. We just got a workout in. Pump. We just got a workout in, if you guys can't tell by the fit. And yeah, I didn't really record any of that because whatever, I put a bunch of workouts videos in my earlier vlogs this week. So fuck it. So at the end of this video, we are gonna get some chart work in. It's gonna be a little mini lesson you guys are not gonna want to miss. Every mini lesson I drop on my YouTube channel is a gem. So if you guys aren't watching, you guys are stupid. So I'll see you guys on the drive to Miami. No, there's no way. What I was just trying to show y'all is like, yo, like living here in Fort Lauderdale, right now I'm on my way to Miami. This is a 28-minute ride today, so it's really short. Yo, you see like the nastiest cars, man. I just drove by a Lamborghini Urus, which I couldn't get the camera out in time. And this time I got the camera out in time, but this Hyundai got in the way, so I couldn't get it for y'all, and it was sick, man. But it's just motivation, bro. Move somewhere like this, bro. I listen, if you are able to, if you have a girlfriend, if you got a roommate, bro, make the move. I'm telling you, you only live once, bro. I needed to be pushed to do it. My ex-girlfriend pushed me to move here, and it was the greatest decision ever, you know. And it's a big step, big leap, but move to a place like this if you're chasing dreams like this, because you see shit like this, I promise you, you'll be motivated. Saturday work.
Subir eso a Racillo, no espere, déjelo que
ya está, ya le tenía ya le iba a
ajustar. La vela termina y le haces que...
Boy, Sonny's about to cut me. You guys see this? I need it. I need him to shape up now. Sonny's gonna get me. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna touch the top. We're in Miami.
En la mañana también para que lo miremos, para que tengamos referencia también.
Yeah, cada día. Yo, what up? So we're back at the apartment, right? We're chilling. Sonny cleaned this up, small little thing, right? Trimmed the sides. So I like where my hair is at in terms of length, but it won't be long until I need an actual haircut. But Sonny hooked it up. Yo, it's Saturday, and we were literally doing chart work, me, him, and his brother, and we're back in Fort Lauderdale. I was gonna go out, but my boy Jeff isn't answering me in time, so it's already 11:49, and I just got some food, and yeah, I just got some food. We're gonna hook up my laptop. Actually, let's show you the setup. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Saturday, and we were out here working, we were out here back testing, doing some shit on a Saturday, and that's what I did. Gotta clean up. So all of y'all, you know, take a couple minutes, take like half an hour, take an hour, you know, go look at the charts. Don't neglect just because it's the weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday, I'll be looking at them a lot more and actually kind of be in tune with what's going on, right? So, you know, yeah, so, you know, do your pre-week analysis. I'm really liking how we got cleaned up, right? So this vlog wasn't anything crazy. If you guys see right here, this is gonna be the setup, literally at my kitchen table. I prefer this over the desk lately. And yeah, laptop, probably gonna put up a video or a stream, and then I'm gonna be playing some chess for the rest of the night. Road to 1,000, we made it from 150 to 306, right? So we've doubled our rating, which is really cool. I've been killing it. I've been getting better at chess. I've been getting smarter. I feel like it's just also helping me with other things mentally, which is actually pretty crazy. Like memorizing things and just really, you know, racking my brain. But Saturday, we worked, we did some trading, went to Miami, got a trim, got cleaned up on our hair. And that's really it. I woke up late today. If I don't trade or have anything else to do, bro, I'm gonna get my sleep in, especially because I've been staying up so late this entire week for a certain reason. And yeah, so I got some sleep, stayed until 12, we worked out, and yeah, so let's see what we add to this vlog too. I might just add tomorrow, Sunday, which I got church, you know, some session and shit, and yeah. We literally haven't taken any trades at all since the 30th, guys. Today is the 9th. Today I got hit break even. I took a trade. But the 30th, there has been absolutely nothing. And if you want to see the combine, we're going to go look at the statistics on the combine so far. Literally, our last trade was on the 8th. No, the 30th, and then one trade on the 8th that was break even. So literally, we haven't taken a full size trade since the 30th. On Monday, we got hit out break even, which was a disaster because that trade was beautiful. And then we haven't taken a trade since today. We got hit break even again. That's because market conditions are literally horrible. So I want to show you guys exactly, right? This is where this video can really be good. I want to show you guys where, when you come into the market, what are you looking for you to know that you're in a high probability conditions, right? Like the second I open up my markets in the morning, I know if I'm probably going to have a good trade. Honestly, the moment I just make 2-3 lines, I'm like, okay, I probably don't have a setup today. This Monday, we're going to go over Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, right? Really, really quick, 5-minute breakdown. When it comes to Monday, right, we actually had a nice trade, right? Price is bullish, right? But for me, overall, and it wasn't the highest probable trade in terms of fundamentals, right? We have this huge push up. Like we're going to come back down. When I see this, I have enough experience in the market. You guys probably won't be able to see this, but this to me is a potential lower high, right? But you don't know. Price can continue to go up. You just got to find the signs of it happening, right? But that's what I'm looking for, right? I was actually looking for shorts, but if price gives me a reason for it to continue to go long, I'm gonna go long, right? So we have this high over here. We're gonna skip to 9 a.m. right to where I know if we're gonna have a trade or not. Here goes 8. Okay. Here goes 8. So we have over here the Asia. We have over here the Asia highs, right? So we have the Asia highs over here, right? We have previous daily high up here Thursday because the market closed on Friday, and then Friday's lows, which actually gonna have to be moved to like over here. Yeah, so previous daily high, previous daily low, right? We do have a level of buy side right here, and we do have a level of sell side down here, like I created. Then this is going to be our pre-market range, right? So what I like to do when I have this clear range is actually like to make a box. Like I like to box it in. So when you see price potentially turtle soup these levels, you'll know, right? What happens when we open at 8 o'clock, which isn't really opening, right? Price is actually going to come up and take these highs, right? This would be a perfect trade if it was in session, right? Look for the change in the state right now. You even have a 5-minute fair value gap that could potentially inverse. Like there's a lot of areas where you can actually get on this trade given our circumstances, right? So now if price starts to break under and invert that fair value gap, honestly, you can use this as a setup. Stops are well above these highs, and you're going to aim for these lows down here, okay? So let's see what happens, right? Price continues to drop all the way. I'm in this trade here, right? I roll my stops to break even, or that wick is what took me out, right? So my entry was maybe like right here, right? Literally, guys, I got hit out to break even, and it was to a T. Like it was generally insane. I looked at this, I was like, wow. Because when you fall at market open, like when you fall this much, like that's a big amount. I didn't think. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Yes, maybe I should have just done a little bit less, right? Above the fair value gap that got inverted. Yeah. And maybe that was mismanagement on my part. Definitely was. But, it took us out to a T, and I just got hit break even. And I was genuinely upset because if you just remember what I just told you guys, I literally didn't take a trade on for the first, the second, the third, or the fourth. Granted, this was NFP week and an early close week. Thursday's market closed early. Friday's market closed in general because of 4th of July. And then we came into Monday with no news, so that's no trade. But this was the trade, right? This is the break even. Yesterday was trash. Today was trash. So, I was genuinely like, wow, what a missed opportunity after not basically trading for a week. And actually, what price did actually after this is just continue to drop, like, immensely. Price dropped all the way to previous daily lows on Thursday. So this was insane. This was an insane trade if you were able to catch it. You just have to be able to hold and really execute. Beautiful fucking trade. Really upset about that. And we got hit out break even. So that's me updating you guys on that. Let's go to Tuesday morning now. Now we're going to go to Tuesday morning where we're going to see if a trade could have been taken there or how I knew immediately off rip that there was nothing. And here it is. Right, so this was an ugly day because you're stuck between an H4 Civi, right, and you're also on top of a and you're also on top of a daily fair value gap, right? So you're on top of a daily fair value gap, but you have no clear equilibrium range, right? And price is seemingly respecting this H4 SIBI, right? So what price does, I don't like this, especially when you're going on to the lower time frames, right? This is all choppiness to me. This is all just ugly, and it's not going to stop there. The price is going to continue to do that, right? And then price drops. Okay, now what do you think is happening? Do you think it's taking out anything? Huh? You think it's going to take out anything to reach these highs over here? Right? Is it just going to continue to drop? Right? Why would it go up? There's no, and price just, this is what price did. Price didn't take the high. Price isn't taking these lows. At this point, we're already extremely past 1 p.m., right? This is 2, 3. Nothing happened, right? Tuesday, terrible. You already knew. I was in the middle of nothing, and I had no valid levels. There was no clear range. Price was literally just breaking up. You're in between a daily fair value gap and a 4-hour fair value gap. Like, there was nothing. Today! Oh, and this is breaking my heart right now. Because I hit out break even today. Oh, wait, the timing. Today, I actually had a nice trade. The only trade I took, right, was, today actually wasn't that good as well. So this is actually, this is a part of what I wanted to say. Like how do you trade this, right? Let's just, when you open up the markets and you see this, how in the fuck do you trade this? Like, it's just going up. It's just going up. We didn't rebalance any efficiencies. We didn't sweep any liquidities. We're just pushing up. So, how do you even trade this? Oh, okay. Well, you wait for price to sweep this high out, right? Yeah, but forget everything else. You really feel comfortable shorting this? Because I don't. I don't, which is why I didn't. Instead, I focused on this right here. I actually focused on a 4-hour fair value gap, right? So I was like, if this shorts all the way down to here, cool, right? Then it's just a mistrade that I'm willing to miss. Price did exactly do that though. After it swept, and it gave you no, for me personally with my models, you guys know, it gave me no reason to enter it either. Maybe this one right here, but that's about it. It's still so sketchy when you're so high. Who would buy up here? This is, I would need more from my model. Price comes all the way down to here, and this is where I actually longed in here. And I saw the time, it was literally 12, so I went to break even, and the price then took me out. And then, right now it's literally just hovering, so I'm not mad about it. Today was a no trade day again, so it's already 12:16. But yes, you don't have to trade every day. This is how I know when I go into the market every morning, am I going to take a trade or am I not going to? And you can kind of know immediately off rip, like in the beginning when you look at the markets. You just have to be able to be disciplined to not trade. I haven't taken a valid, decent trade in a while, and I'm kind of annoyed by it, but whatever, right? We're just going to keep it pushing. So that's it, right? That is our trades. That is what we're doing. We're going to take it slowly. I don't really care how long it takes us. I just know that when we get rolling, we're going to get rolling. And this happens, right? This is the reality of passing a combine. You have to be disciplined. So we're down like $100 from break even, from the break evens and stuff on the account, on the combine. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.